Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my Let's Play SimCity on Sundays. So I have decided I am going to post up the rest of my footage from what I have so far done in SimCity with Richland Bay, and it's like probably this video and maybe one or two more after that. And then once I have kind of used up all the footage that I've recorded, I'm going to go ahead and start a completely new city. One where I'm using cheats again and hopefully trying to design something really pretty. And you know, I see all these different competitions out there of people who do these amazing looking cities and stuff, and I can't imagine them doing it without the cheats, to be perfectly honest with you. Because otherwise you're trying, you know, like the city here that you're looking at, been kind of growing organically, slowly but surely, based on the funds that I have and the funds that I'm getting in, just because of, you know, different circumstances and stuff. I mean, I'm sure that, like, I guess if I get the city big enough and I start making enough money, I could, like, demolish things and build other things and that kind of stuff, and I can eventually grow the city that way and design it that way. But for me, that would take far too much time. Just because I just don't play that often. I mean, this is footage that I shot 3-4 weeks ago now. And I haven't played since then. So yeah, so for someone like me to be able to design a really big, beautiful city, I definitely need to do it in cheat mode. So I am going to go ahead and do that after I've kind of put up all of this footage. But in the meantime, we kind of finish watching how I'm growing these cities and everything. As you remember, last week I put in an oil power plant, and here I'm expanding it a little bit. Oops, my money temporarily went in the negative, but my city's income is decent at the moment. The per hour income isn't all that great, but the overall amount of money I have is decent. So I'm just kind of trying to expand and put in as much residential as I can, because I keep getting requests for that. And yeah, we've got schools there, trying to expand the school system and everything. Kind of made people happy on this side because I put a park in and got rid of the sewage treatment out of there. So that's one of the things I've you know, have been able to do, is like, okay, now that I have more money, now that I have grown the city, I now have the resources in order to move things to different locations. I have all the residential down below and all of the industrial up above on the hill. And eventually I would like to get the oil out of this area and have it be completely all residential and possibly some tourism stuff, and that's about it, and have just, you know, just the industrial and stuff up on the hill up there. So eventually I can probably get that done, but it's basically taking too long just based on the fact that I just don't have that much time to play. So be that as it may, I mean, the city's grown a decent size. This is the first of the two cities, and there's yet the other city the other town that I started that hasn't grown quite as much. This is the first one I built out, and it's grown a decent amount. I got 20,000, almost 21,000 residents now. So here I'm kind of expanding out some things. Yeah, I think I'm gonna expand the railway. Yep, so they've got a train station there, and I've got it hooked up to expanded rail line going from where the rail line was coming through the town in the first place. So now we'll have a connected rail that will connect between different cities. And here you can see the two cities I have. It has my picture on them, and then the one new city, Tor Valen, I think is the name of it, in the back, that needs shoppers. Well, if they've got a train station there, then they can get some shoppers. Okay, yeah, Tar Valen. This is a city built by someone else. You can see that they've actually had some success building out, you know, quite a nice big city. They've got some nice road designs and things, and you know, to be perfectly honest, I'm very impressed with what they've done with their city, and I guess maybe I'm just not that skilled. That's another thing, is I'm just not that skilled at building cities. It's been a long time since I played SimCity. I mean, I had the SimCity 4 series that I'd put out before this SimCity came out, but prior to that, I hadn't played SimCity in at least 5 years, probably longer. I think when SimCity 4 first came out 10 years ago, I was playing it every day for a good 2 or 3 years, and then I just kind of stopped and just hadn't been playing it for a long, long time. So I'm still kind of, you know, bumbling around here. I'm hardly an expert city builder by any means. Okay, so here's the second town that I put into Richland Bay, and here I'm kind of expanding out its, I think, industrial area out here, and just kind of, yep, there we go, and just kind of trying to expand its possibilities and things. There's still quite a lot of expansion I can do in the city that I haven't yet. And this one is doing the coal mining. So we've got coal mining here, oil mining or oil drilling at the other town. And I'm not entirely sure what the other two towns are specializing in. I don't think I've looked at them that carefully, but they're obviously doing something right, one way or the other. Alright, so yeah, here I am expanding out some of the commercial zone and that kind of thing. But I'm getting close to wrapping up this particular episode, so I will be putting up 1 or 2 more episodes after this, and then I will wrap things up and move on to trying out a completely different town. So thanks for joining me on these, and until next week, take care. Bye-bye.